I know this is going to sound insane, but I think I've seen something that isn't supposed to exist anymore. It started when I found an old VHS tape at a yard sale in New Mexico, unmarked except for a faded sticker that said "Property of Sandia Labs." I thought it was some kind of vintage training video, but when I played it, there was a 3-minute segment showing what looked like a desert experiment in 1983, except the date code at the bottom said 1957. I paused the frame and looked up the coordinates, etched on a metal sign in the background. It led to a dry basin near the Trinity test site, which has supposedly been closed since the 60s. But when I checked satellite images from Google Earth, the area kept glitching, the same pixelated blur no matter which year I chose. I even compared it to Cold War recon photos released by the CIA. And here's the thing, in the 1959 image, the shadows of 3 towers are visible. But in the next frame from 1960, they're gone. No signs of demolition, no debris, nothing. That's when I went down the rabbit hole. The names listed on the VHS sleeve were all real scientists who worked on Project Orion, the nuclear propulsion program that supposedly got shut down in 1963. One of them, Dr. Ernest Klein, vanished during a hiking trip near White Sands in 1972. No record of his body ever being found. But his last paper, the one never published, was called Temporal Echo Signatures in Atmospheric Compression Fields. I found a reference to it buried in a declassified Air Force Index, and get these. The description line just says filed under Magnetic Containment Anomaly, Nevada Group. A week later, I got curious enough to visit the coordinates myself. The site was fenced off with no markings, just a single orange sign that said "Do not photograph." When I held my phone up, the signal dropped completely, and the compass app froze, pointing straight east, no matter where I turned. That night, back at the motel, I noticed something strange on the VHS. When I replayed it, at the end of the footage, right before the static, there is a 1-second flash frame of what looks like a newspaper headline. Magnetic pulse over Pacific Instruments fail. But Emitter looked it up. That event actually happened, reported by the Honolulu Advertiser. July 9th, the same day as the Starfish Prime nuclear test. But here's the detail that still keeps me up. The timestamp on the VHS is 1957, 5 years before. Starfish Prime, yet the footage shows the same pattern of light distortion in the sky that witnesses described in '62. Almost identical, like the test had already happened once before. But then somehow, no one remembered. I still have the tape. Every time I try to digitize it, the file corrupts at exactly 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Same point, every time. I've shown it to people who work in signal restoration. They all say it looks like an old broadcast synchronization error, except one guy told me something I can't stop thinking about. He said the pattern of interference matches the Schumann resonance frequency, the same natural frequency of the Earth's atmosphere. He asked me, half joking, if I'd ever considered that the tape wasn't recording something that happened, but something that's about to happen again. And honestly, I don't know how to answer that, because last week, the coordinates on that old sign from the video, they just appeared again on Google Earth. Clear as day. Updated this month. Same desert, same 3 shadows. What if the towers were never gone at all?